Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's had a chance to check out eBird and iNaturalist and contribute to some information about our understanding of birds here in Saskatchewan. It's a beautiful spring day here, the last week of April and early May. So I thought we would take a look at a couple more spring migrants that you might be seeing around the province at this time of year.
All right, well, here's an interesting little bird, the white-throated sparrow, that I've heard of recent reports of people seeing them back in Regina and a few other places in southern Saskatchewan. It's obviously a smaller bird. Some key identifying features is you can see that amazing black and white striped head, as well as that little patch of yellow between its beak and its eye. And also, as its name implies, it has a white throat. Otherwise, the rest of the bird is kind of a brown and gray color. Now, interesting bird here in Canada because a lot of people think its song sounds like, "Oh, sweet Canada, Canada, Canada." But there's a little bit of a twist to this story. Some recent research about white-throated sparrows have found that their song is slowly changing over time. And instead of "Oh sweet Canada, Canada, Canada," lots of birds are now singing a different tune. "Oh sweet Canna, Canna, Canna." So if you're sitting outside in your yard, try to figure out what type of song your birds or your white-throated sparrows are singing. Well, one of the groups of birds that we haven't talked too much about here on Bird Mondays are ducks or waterfowl. So I thought I'd talk about a really interesting duck that you'll probably be seeing back here in Saskatchewan very shortly, if not already. This is the northern shoveler. It's actually a species that breeds all throughout Saskatchewan, and it's actually even present in Northern Europe and some other countries, which really makes it a widely geographically distributed species. Some key features, it's got an amazingly bright green or purple iridescent head, has that really bright yellow eye. Its body is mostly white with some brown flanks, and then it's got some amazing coloration in its wings, everything from green to blue to white and to black. So what's really interesting about this particular duck is you can see the bill on this animal. It is huge, so it's a really great key or cue to help identify this duck. Northern shovelers will be in small ponds and you'll see them swinging their bill back and forth, filtering out invertebrates and small seeds that they eat.
All right, well, the next bird that we're going to take a look at is called the Yellow-rumped Warbler. And this is a beautiful warbler that we have here in Saskatchewan. It typically breeds north of the tree line here in the province. It spends its winter in southern United States and Mexico, but you'll definitely see it in treed areas in southern Saskatchewan during the migration periods. So, as its name implies, the yellow-rumped warbler has a little patch of yellow feathers near its bum or near its tail that gives it its name. Also, it's the reason why some people call them butterbutts. In terms of the rest of the bird, there are beautiful shades of gray, black, and white feathers on much of their body with some little streaks of yellow along the sides of their body. Now, interestingly, there are two subspecies of yellow-rumped warblers that we have here in Canada, the myrtle subspecies and the Audubon subspecies. Here in Saskatchewan, we typically have the myrtle subspecies, which is characterized by having a white feathered throat, whereas the Audubon subspecies, which is typically found in further west in Canada, has a yellow throat. So keep an eye out for yellow-rumped warblers at your feeder and in any treed areas at this time of year as they're migrating through.
All right, I hope everyone enjoyed that tour of 3 species that you might be seeing here in Saskatchewan at this time of year. Please try to get outside, be safe, enjoy spring, see some of the new birds that are arriving back here in the province. And just remember, you can always ask us any questions here at the Royal Saskatchewan Museum through the Ask a Curator webpage. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a couple weeks.